amazing winning run, but was that today one of the hardest in terms of physical and just the test for the team?
Yeah, definitely. We knew it. We knew it after. All the time we come from Bayern Munich. We come for the run of victories because Arsenal didn't drop points. And it looks like Arsenal was the target, no? Right to Arsenal the target. We have to beat them to be there. And when you play that game, you drop a little bit. But I didn't see that drop much because the team was ready. But I know for the quality of the Fulham, for the exceptional season has done, for the dry game, the grass was so dry for both teams and it was difficult to give a rhythm. And they play really, really good. They defend really, really well. But we find our momentums. We defend properly. I think it's the gap we improved the most this season comparing in the past. We defend. It's at the end, okay, it was an action, but we didn't concede a lot of shoots on target. The goal, and maybe another one the second half for the beyond 80-yard box, and no more than that. But we struggled a little bit, but we knew it. It's normal. So only my concern now is how we recover for the guys have a lot of minutes for the next month that we have, because we have a lot of games with 3 days. But that's happened when you play for the 3 competitions. It's normal. It's happened, and it helps. Winning games helps to recover it to be faster and quicker. So accept the challenge and come back to Manchester and Wednesday at 8 West Ham.
Jens.
Hi, Pep. So Erling today broke another Premier League record. Just how high is the standard he's setting now in terms of goal scoring?
Well, I knew that not even Winston Churchill was Prime Minister. The record today Erling broke. So that means it's long time ago. I was really impressed. He took the penalty with the mentality that he has, strong, and yes, another goal helped us with Julian. Julian, the impact all the time with us is incredible. Every time he plays, give us everything in terms of quality goals, assists. Today, the penalty with the incredible assist from Riyad, and after the goal, extraordinary goal he has done. So we have 2 strikers when we need a lot of presence in the box. The 2 guys is an incredible weapon that we have. But at the end, I'm surprised for the game we played, how difficult it was. We knew it. We talked about that. But we spoke about that, guys. The game today will define a lot. We now have 2 games at home, and step by step, game by game. Think that our opponent is not going to drop much points. That is the best mentality, and be humble enough to accept that every game will be quite similar, especially away will be quite similar than today.
Okay. We have to notice that when Erling scored his penalty, he put his fingers to the sky, which we've never seen before. I just wondered if you could shed any light. Are there any special significance on that at all today?
The people told me that you are a brilliant journalist, and I'm pretty sure you will ask him what is the reason why. I don't know it.
He's out there. He won't talk to me.
I don't know.
He's out there. But
No, I don't know. I not even realize what the gesture has done.
Oh, okay.
Important was in the net.
You're going to need nerve more than anything now. You've kind of reclaimed the top spot. Arsenal being top for so long this season. You've now got it. It's such a crucial part.
Well, the part will be on Wednesday. Arsenal now have a game on Tuesday, so Wednesday is our game in hand, one of the game in hand, and after we won that game, after we'll be top of the league, and right now still is not the situation. So the moment will be at the same level of the games, after will be the reality. Now it's 1 game in hand, and Tuesday we'll have still 2 games in hand, and try to be close. Think about that they are not, of course they have 4 results, the last 4 games was not good for Arsenal, but they had the ability to make a run of the 4 games that they left. They have to win all of them, so we have to be prepared and focus on ourselves. My mindset is how we recover. The guys will play a lot of minutes for next Wednesday, and after Leeds again, and after we go to Madrid and Goodison Park before Madrid, between Madrid, that will be so. The game with Goodison Park will be quite similar of this one, or even worse. But they play for stay in the Premier League. Goodison Park is an historical club. And this is how mentally we can recover and prepare every game. But at the same time, we are now we have 6 games left, and still is a lot, but not a lot, I would say, and try to win. And every game we win, we are closer.
Simon,
You know, sorry,
we've got Sam, so we can get around. Simon.
Pep Alvarez obviously hasn't been able to start too many games with Haaland scoring 50 goals. What is his mentality like to be able to come into the team and play like he does?
Listen, if you play almost all the games to be world champion with Argentina, and Argentina, there are 1,000 million exceptional players, and he's able to play there is because he has something unique. But it helps me a lot to understand that maybe in the future I have to adjust something to make them both, and with Kevin and the other one, make them play, because especially in tight games or in games like play 5 in the back, have both there is so important for us. Really, really important. It's not just the fact that the goal, the penalty, is his intensity in the pressure and how he keep the ball, the vision, because he's an incredible, exceptional player. He's not just a score a goal. He has to know exactly what are the players and the movements and everything he does. But today we have actions for the contract that the grass was so, even for them, not just for us. I'm not complaining, because everyone at home decide what they do. But when early, for example, try with the ball or some passes always were stopped for the rhythm, and that's why our transitions today we could not be much more effective than normally it is.
Last couple of guys, one at the back, and then one at the front.
Were you tempted to take Jack Grealish off at any stage because he seems to be getting quite frustrated with the amount of protection he was getting from the referee?
Protection for the referees.
He seemed frustrated.
Do you want to take him off because he was frustrated he wasn't getting it?
It's his game. He keeps the ball. It's difficult to lose the ball. He's a fighter. Do you have 2 or 3 chances? Use one to go 2-0, that the game will have been completely different. But the game because it's not just the goal or the assist. The amount of things they do well for us, and keep the ball and fighting and assists and many things is really, really important. But his game is like that. It happens every time. The important he has to react better. So he has not, with the opponent, has to be a little bit more calm. But the game not today. The season has done us have been really good. It's been really good.
Hi, Pep. Can I ask you on Ilkay's performance, please?
Well, there was a moment when he go number 10, when Julian was out and Bernardo came in, when in number 10 it was the certain body intuitive to keep the ball. They have that help us a lot. We play really, really well. It's another thing we improved from the past. The last 8-9 minutes we played so smart. We did really, really well. Having Erling and Phil and this type of players, we have to play this type of balls, and we were brilliant. In the last minutes, I'm very, very pleased the way they for themselves they handle the situation. They play the last minutes.
Yeah, do you need to lead like Winston Churchill?
Sorry?
Do you need to be a leader like Winston Churchill over the next few weeks to see the title home?
These players don't need to write a leader. They know exactly what they have to do. Thank you.